I got up and I looked out the window, didn't I?
Yeah, but it happened right after that again.
Mikey, I think you just might have been dreaming.
No, it couldn't have been a dream. I saw him. First I saw light, then I saw him.
What's going on?
Hey, Rose, I saw Packey last night.
Packey, but he's been dead for a long time now.
No, he wasn't. I saw him in his room last night. First I saw light, then I saw him.
Joe?
I think he had a dream.
No, it couldn't have been a dream. Man, do you think he saw me too? Do you think he misses me as much as I miss him?
Mike, it was a dream.
No, it wasn't a dream. I saw him.
Mike, you gotta listen to me, okay? This is real important.
What's the matter, Rose?
Honey, Packey is gone. He and Patty are together now.
What, Grandma?
That's right. They're all together and they're in heaven.
I know.
Then you really do understand what happened to Packey.
Sure I do. Except he must have sneaked away for a while last night, because I saw him in his room.
Joe?
All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. If it'll make you feel any better, I will go over to the sports center and check it out.
Okay, I'll come show you which room it is.
I know where Packey's room is.
Yeah, but maybe I should...
No, you don't. You sit down, eat your breakfast, because Joe can find out what's going on at the sports center without you.
That's more important, Rose.
No. You gotta eat some breakfast and get ready to go to school. And Rick and Lesley are on their way over to pick you up. Mike, your breakfast's getting cold.
I'm sorry, Rose.
Why don't you just try to stay down and eat a little bit?
No, not until I hear something about Packey.
What's this about Packey?
Dad, Rick!
Is there a problem? Mike's just a little upset.
About Packey?
Yeah, I saw him last night.
Mike thinks you saw him last night.
Yeah, through a light in the window of his room.
Well, honey, maybe you were having a dream.
That's what Joe said, too. But it couldn't be. I was gonna call you guys, but he said not to wake you up and I could tell you about my dream in the morning.
Well, that's kind of exactly what you did, isn't it?
Yeah, except for one thing.
What's that, honey?
How could it be a dream if I was wide awake?
Joe went next door to check it out.
Can we wait for him, Doc Rick?
Oh, yeah, I don't see why not, especially since a certain son of mine evidently didn't finish his breakfast.
How'd you know?
Because I see it sitting over there, and I know you. If you're upset, you can't eat, so let's try, okay?
Well, good luck. I'll get you some. Thanks, hon. Yeah, let's have a little breakfast action here, kiddo.
Hmm?
Well, why?
Because you're growing boy. Morning.
Morning.
What do you have?
I'll have a cup of coffee.
Anything else?
I'll have a little piece of quiet around here.
Hey, Joe, what'd you find out?
Plenty, and I'm glad you guys are here so that I can tell you all at the same time.
Did you see Packey, too?
No, I didn't see Packey, but something definitely went on in his room.
Oh, Joe, that's not possible. We keep that whole building so locked up tight.
Well, your lock was torn off the door.
Was anything stolen?
No, worse.
What is worse?
A small fire was set on the floor. It never caught on, but I hate to tell you it was deliberate.
Somebody set a fire in that building deliberately. Rick.
Leslie, we don't know what this means.
We don't
Just
know what it
relax.
means. It's another example of violence. That's what it means. And I'd like to know what is going on, and I would like to know when it's going to stop.
Come on, don't you get upset too, Mom, Leslie.
Sorry, sweetheart. You know me. I get a little bananas sometimes.
Yeah, like me, I guess.
Yeah.
I bet you can't eat either.
Well, it would be a little difficult for me right at this moment, but see, no. If we have problems, I mean, we have to learn how to deal with them, right? Eventually. And if this is the way life is going to be down on the waterfront, then I guess we have to learn how to deal with that, too, don't we?
Together. Joe, I want to go next door with you and see that room, okay?
Okay, would you call Ramsey for me, please?
Why Ramsey?
Because if this is somehow connected with Packey's homicide and we don't call Ramsey, he's going to have my head.
Rose, would you do me a favor? Would you just watch Mike for a couple of minutes?
You bet.
Hey, no way. You're not going next door without me.
I think it'll be better if you're here for a couple of minutes.
But no, Doc Rick said we'd handle this together.
Doc Rick?
Well, that is indeed what I said. Be safe. Come on. Let's go.
Thanks, anyway. Come on, move it.
Fast as I could, Bert.
Hi.
Yeah, Rose did say something about a fire. Gasoline.
Whoever it was sure wasn't messing around, were they?
Yes, this fire definitely was meant to catch and spread.
Fortunately, it didn't.
Kevin?
Well, considering this is Packey's room, we're going to have to investigate
I
it.
kind of thought you might feel that way.
Yeah, well, then I hope you'll bear with me as I ask you some of the usual questions. Let's start out with, how did you find out about the fire?
Oh, well, last night Mike spent the night with me in my room over the diner.
Mike?
Yeah, I was looking out the window, Captain Ramsey.
Uh-huh.
And,
What did you see?
right in here, I saw Packey.
What?
Yeah, I saw Packey. First I saw light, then I saw Packey.
Well, is that possible?
Beats me.
Rick?
Packey appeared to be dead when I saw him in the examining.
Well, I would certainly think so if he was shot at such close range.
That's exactly the way I feel. Unfortunately, I didn't have an opportunity to examine him.
Well, are you saying that Mike here could be right?
If Packey is alive, can you think of one reason why he would want to set a fire in?
No way, come on.
Right.
I mean, this place gave him a second lease on life. He loved this place, what it stood for, and more important, for what it did for Johnny.
Well, I guess we'll just eliminate that possibility and have to come up with something else.
Do you have ideas?
Well, Leslie, I don't know. How about neighborhood kids?
Well, well, we've had some trouble with them in the past, but
Well, but what?
I don't know.
Well, I tell you what, I'll talk to Blackie about it.
Hey, you think Blackie might have seen Packey, too?
Well, I'd like to ask him some questions. Maybe he'll know something.
I don't understand.
Mike, I really don't understand myself, but I promise you I'll get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Can I help?
No, you already have, believe me.
You're upset?
Well, of course I'm upset. First the house and now this.
Well, I have to admit things exactly haven't been going our way, have they?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm very much afraid they're connected.
I think there's still a possibility that it's just mere coincidence.
And if it's not, if somebody is out to get us,
I promised Mike, I'll promise you the same thing. I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
well, I certainly hope so. Okay, I'm going to pull myself together here.
Good, we don't want to upset Mike any more than he already is.
No, I tell you what, probably a good idea would be if Mike and I just take him to school now and you guys handle this, okay?
I'd say you got a deal.
All right.
Good morning, George.
Baldwin? Hey, how's that office I set you up with?
Oh, it's just terrific.
I was wondering what you're doing here.
Well, it's kind of related.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, in exchange for the office, I was going to be your eyes and your ears down the waterfront.
So?
Well, I got an earful at Kelly's.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's about Packey.
What about him?
It seems that there was some kind of fire started in his room last night.
That's so.
Yeah, the fire didn't catch, but, George, I thought you said that you were interested in Packey.
Oh, sorry, kid. I guess I got distracted. You say something about a fire?
In his room.
At the sports center?
Well, I'm glad something has just finally grabbed your attention.
Well, you're damn right. If you're talking about arson...
Yeah. Kelly said it was deliberate.
Listen, forget that Packey stuff. You know, these people, if they got enemies, that building, it's worth a bundle.
Yeah, well, everything's okay right now. The police were called in.
I don't care if they called the Marines. That sports center's been nothing but trouble.
Well, they're gonna catch who's ever responsible.
They won't catch nobody. Weber and his gang are dangerous tenants. This gives me just what I need to get them out.
Weber has a lease.
With a provision, you will recall. If I get an offer to buy, Weber goes.
I take it you just got an offer.
You bet I do. So you can get over there and tell Weber to get his sports center himself out of my building, on the double.
All right, Rick, now that Leslie and the boy are gone, let's talk about this.
Bert, I don't know exactly what to say.
Are you saying to me that you have no idea who's behind this?
I'm saying it right now. All I can really do is rule out suspects, but I honestly don't think the kids are behind it. No way.
Well, why not? Spike and his gang tried to destroy the sports center once before.
That was a long time ago. Besides that, Blackie was leader of the gang then.
I'd almost forgotten that. No, the kids are on our side now. They're behind us.
Yeah, besides, that Spike's in jail, so that rules that out.
Well, then what are we left with?
Nothing.
Oh, that's too bad. I guess all I can do is go around the neighborhood, ask some questions. If I don't get any leads, I'll just have to report this as random vandalism. Perpetrators unknown.
Bert,
I'll see you guys.
wait a minute.
Do you think of something, Rick?
Well, there's been something I've kind of been thinking about for the last few days. I just
Well, come on,
haven't
come on.
mentioned it yet. Look, there have been a lot of these random occurrences. Johnny's was broken into yesterday. There was a broken window at our house.
I don't like it, Rick.
I don't like it either, Bert, but what do we do?
Well, we can post a police guard.
None at the sports center. I think the kids are just now adjusting to the law as it is.
Well, we can do something else there, but I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to ask the policeman who's on the beat near your house to check your house more than once every night.
Well, that would sure help us, thanks.
Well, no, don't thank me until I can come up with something better than perpetrators unknown. I'll see you guys.
Yeah, take care, Bert.
All right, so long. Let's go.
Very interesting, Doctor. I hadn't heard about these random incidents either.
I didn't want to overreact, Joe, and at that time I didn't know where they were headed.
And now?
Joe, there are a few too many of them now. I mean, they've been happening every day. Exactly who is behind it?
And why?
I don't know, but I tell you this, I'm going to find out.